it's easy to define. Steady living bring you peace of mind. But would you ever trip my line? Steady living, a change of lifestyle. Steady living with my body.
Welcome to Peach Farm. It is August 10th, 2009. First year of the Peach Farm School. That I am sure now is what we should be calling it. It will take a small army of local people to get this local school really up and functioning and moving forward over time. There's 500,000 people here to feed. How do we create a structure so that we've grown the tomatoes, we've made them into pasta sauce, we've pickled, and whatever we can grow here, that we have figured out how to consume it to our best potential. That is the mission and goal of the farm school, to feed Spokane. So things happen. I called this last week the week of the good, the bad, the ugly, and the fantastic. And there's a common saying that one door closes and another one opens, and I've been living through that this week. So we've put a huge amount of work into this farm. As you've been following us, you can see that we've put in permanent beds, we've put in perennial plants. The biggest thing we've done this year is learned a tremendous amount. It's been about a week since I realized what was happening and that we would have to figure out a different plan for the farm school. And so we closed the grocery store because if we can't get the permits, there's no sense staying open if it's not absolutely profitable. And we can focus our resources on the things that really move us forward. So I was having a conversation a couple days after I found out we were closing the store and couldn't get the permits with somebody else who said, what you're doing is amazing and we need this here and we need this farm school, and I'm putting down $10,000 for a piece of land that we will buy. So we will acquire our first piece of land that will be the farm school, and it will also be our first piece of land in the land trust, so we can cut our teeth on this kind of all the way around. So we are already looking for that piece of land. It's pretty important that we find it before the snow flies because we need to do a soil test. We need to make sure there's water. We really need for it to be on a bus line. We've had probably a couple thousand kids on the farm, which means in the future it's going to be a whole lot more than that as we, have all of these classrooms of children come, besides all of the farmhand programs where all of these juvenile justice and people on state assistance and service learning through universities, all of those guys need to be able to get to the farm, and not everybody has a car. We are dedicated to serving a lower income population and making sure that they can grow their own food and they have access to the education on how to do that, and we help them make that next leap to living a full life. The other thing that we'll do in the farm school is get more land, partner with people who have land, be-willed land, raise money for land, put it in the land trust, and train these farmers and keep them under the peach umbrella. So they are peach farms, and that way we protect the land from development and we protect the farmers from going away. Once we teach them these valuable skills, we want them here and we want to nourish and protect them. So if their crop gets wiped out from hail, we're going to make sure that they're okay for the year. They're not going to be giving up the land or having to give it back to the bank. We're going to protect them, their livelihood, their talents in our community, and work together as a community building, local food, vital food enthusiasts together to bring local food to our community in a large way, creating a new model.
Would you ever trip my line? Steady living, a change of lifestyle. Steady living with my body for a while.